हेलो बच्चों, ज्योमेट्री की इस क्लास में आपका स्वागतम सुस्वागतम। बच्चों, आज हम प्रैक्टिस सेट 1.3 स्टडी करेंगे और समझेंगे। बच्चों, प्रैक्टिस सेट 1.3 बहुत ही सिंपल एक्सरसाइज है। इसको ज्योमेट्री का कॉन्सेप्ट कम और लॉजिक अप्लाई ज्यादा करना है। बहुत ही सिंपल एक्सरसाइज है, बट बहुत से बच्चे ये कमेंट्स में करते हैं कि सर ये एक्सरसाइज समझ नहीं आया। तो बच्चों, एक सिंपल लॉजिक है, वो लॉजिक अप्लाई करेंगे और ये प्रैक्टिस सेट बहुत ही सिंपल तरह से हमें समझ में आ जाएगी। तो आइए देखते हैं क्या कह रहा है प्रैक्टिस सेट 1.3। प्रैक्टिस सेट 1.3 में फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन है, राइट द फॉलोइंग स्टेटमेंट इन इफ देन फॉर्म। बच्चों, इफ देन फॉर्म मीनिंग इज conditional statement. The given statement we have to change it into conditional statement. So let us see how. Main question number 1, sub question first says that the opposite angle of a parallelogram are congruent. This is a statement, and now we have to write this statement begins with if, middle then, and then the remaining part of the statement. So how we have to do it? As I explained it in the beginning, logic, apply the logic. So in the given question you have to mark, they are talking about which geometrical figure? They are talking about parallelogram. So as we all know that parallelogram is a quadrilateral. So mark it this one, parallelogram. Now parallelogram is what? It is a quadrilateral. So begins with there, with the statement begins with if. Conditional statement always start with if. And then, as I said earlier, parallelogram is what? Quadrilateral. So my statement begins this manner. If a quadrilateral, because I said earlier parallelogram is a quadrilateral. If a quadrilateral is remove this part. If a quadrilateral is what? Is a parallelogram. If a quadrilateral is a parallelogram, then if a quadrilateral is a parallelogram, then its opposite angle. Its opposite angle means we are talking about parallelogram. Then here you write its, and then you write all this sentence as it is. Then its opposite angle, parallelogram we already written. Then its opposite angle are congruent. Understood, dear student? Highlight the things which sentence is talking about. Now let us see the second one. The diagonal of a rectangle are congruent. Same logic. Here the sentence is talking about rectangle. And again, as we know that, dear student, rectangle is nothing but a quadrilateral. It's a type of quadrilateral, right? So again begins with if. If rectangle is what? A quadrilateral. So if a quadrilateral is a rectangle, then diagonal are congruent. Then its diagonal are congruent. Understood, dear student? Let us see one more question. Question says that in an isosceles triangle, the segment joining vertex and the midpoint of the base is perpendicular to the base. This is a sentence. This is a statement. Now we have to change this statement into a conditional statement begins with if. So read the question 1 or 2 times. Ultimately you will come to know that they are talking about what? The central theme is what? The central theme of the sentence is they are talking about triangle. Highlight it. And then, as I said, begins with that sentence with if. If a triangle, and this is a very simple question. This statement looks like very big, but it is very simple. If a triangle is, which kind of triangle? If a triangle is isosceles, and then you write the full sentence. If a triangle is isosceles, then from here then, and then full sentence. Then the segment joining vertex and the midpoint of the base is perpendicular to the base. So hope you understood conditional statement, if and then kind of questions begin with if, middle part is then, and then the remaining part of the sentence. And what are the logic? I explain it in details. Now, after this, we are going to learn second question, which is called as a converse. Dear student, converse of any statement means opposite of the earlier statement. So now we are going to solve question number second. So let us see the question number second. Question number second says, write converse of the following statement. Important is converse. Dear student, converse is also if-then kind of sentence, but it is exactly reverse of conditional statement. How it is reverse? Let us see question number second, sub question 2, which says that if a pair of the interior angles made by a transversal of two lines are supplementary, then the lines are parallel. Very simple question and very simple logic to write the answer of this question. Let us see how. Mark down these two things, if, then, and then just interchange them. That means instead of then we write if. If the lines are parallel. Now lines are which kind of line? Lines are two lines, na? So here you begins if the two lines are parallel. If instead of lines you say two lines. If two lines are parallel, and copied everything. Then change if to the then. Then a pair of interior angle, copy whole sentence. Pair of the interior angles made by transversal of, just remove this two because we have already used these two words. Of lines are supplementary. Very simple. Very, very simple. Change then to if. If two lines, here you include the word two lines are parallel, then instead of if you write then, copy the same. A pair of interior angles made by a transversal of, just remove the wording two, of lines are supplementary. And we completed first sub question. Is it clear? Now let us see the main question number second, sub question first, which says that the alternate angles formed by two parallel lines and their transversal are congruent. Now you will say, sir, this question was quite simple, second one, but now there is no if, no then. How we have to proceed? Very simple logic, dear student. See the questions. From this question only I'll make the answer and start with if. If the alternate angles, and copy the same. If the alternate angles from the beginning, if the alternate angles formed by two parallel lines, now this parallel, you remove this word parallel. And if the alternate angles formed by, you say only two lines and their transversal are congruent, then whatever you excluded, you write it after then the lines are parallel. Simple logic. Remove the word parallel from the main question, and that parallel you have to write after then the lines are parallel. Okay, I understand a bit confusion is there. To remove the confusion, let us see the third questions. Main question number 2, sub question number 3. It says that the diagonals of a rectangle are congruent. Write this statement in the converse statement form. So my method, my logic begins with if. If the diagonals of a, don't write rectangle. As I said in the if then kind of statement. Rectangle means it's a kind of quadrilateral. So instead of rectangle, you write quadrilateral. If the diagonals of a quadrilateral, just instead of rectangle, you put quadrilateral. Copy the whole sentence. If the diagonals of a quadrilateral are congruent, then what? Then whatever is remaining, then rectangle. Who is a rectangle? It is a rectangle. And instead of it is, you can say then it's a rectangle or it is a rectangle. And in this manner, we completed answer of third sub question also. Let me repeat it again. If the diagonals of a quadrilateral are congruent, then it is a rectangle. So very simple kind of statement. If then is also very simple, and reverse of the if then is called as a converse. So hope, dear student, you understand very well. Note down today's homework. Today's homework is problem set 1, question number 1.